The Gadangme Homecoming (GDHC) is a global movement which comprises of all Gadangme associations both in the diaspora and Ghana, aimed at projecting the heritage and people of the Gadangme at home and abroad. The association's theme for this year's homecoming is harnessing Gadangme resources for sustainable development. The global president, Manyana Chuchu Soyo, at the ceremony said the global Gadangme homecoming is utilizing emerging trends underpinned by traditional values to achieve a positive change agenda for the Gadangme region. However, according to her, she said she believes that the development of Gadangme communities must have certain elements to improve the daily lives of families, inspire the leadership of youth, and bring a renewed sense of cultural integrity and the well-being of the people. In addition, she said the global homecoming is to achieve goals such as sanitation and health, GDHC Cultural and Resources Center, and providing solutions.
Gadangme, apart from contributing to the $3.5 billion annual remittance inflows from the diaspora into Ghana, can boast a rich culture, a high level of intellectual property, capacity, multidisciplinary skills and experiences, as well as the resources of the sea and, of course, of our land. Our climate is conducive to various enterprises, and we have a ready workforce in young, energetic, and hardworking people. Sustainable development, therefore, is about securing the long-term benefits of these our resources, placing us in a position of partnership while taking away the perception of us as a people with the begging bowl. The reason why we must harness these resources is very simple. In a fast-changing global dynamic, we either take our destiny into our own hands or be left lagging behind. The starting point for any mobilization towards development is to first look within and use what is immediately available to us. This not only provides us with a firm foundation for bargaining with external partners, but also demonstrates our own commitment towards our very own development. And then there's the question of the how. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our very presence here provides the obvious answer. By converging at this point on this day from all over the world, we as a people can agree to exploit our own economic muscle in order that we may strive not only to achieve our aims, but to exceed our own and other people's expectations. In the process, we might even dispel some not very flattering myths about who we are as Gadangme. Your contributions towards and support of this homecoming event is therefore crucial. You'll be able to take ownership of how Gadangme develops. You'll take responsibility for nurturing Gadangme's growth. You will, and better still, you get to enjoy a sense of pride in what mobilizing our efforts can yield. This is a call to a positive, economically rewarding revival of our cultural diversity and identity. A call to take this unique opportunity to observe the re-emergence of our beloved region from the ashes of our intimately related histories. And to do this towards a single national development agenda. This is a call to take our destiny into our hands and become fully engaged citizens in the governance of this our Gadangme region. The time for talking is truly over. We now have to act. And then I want to answer the third question. How does it relate to us as Gadangmes? In answer to that question, everything I have said is how our theme for this year's event relates to us as a people. And that is why we're here today. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I call on all Gadangme to join me in giving thanks to and for the men and women who have worked tirelessly and at all hours of the day to facilitate our arrival at this point, and who, after today, will continue to burn their lamps well into the night to host a set of wonderful activities. I cannot relate the immense sense of pride that I feel knowing that we have the men and the women who are not only committed in word, but in action, financially, physically, spiritually, and with their time. These incredible people ask for nothing in return but to see a much needed change for all of us. So I ask you, before your head hits your pillows each night, please remember them and their loved ones in your prayers. I also wish to thank our partner groups and associations, our sponsors, and those who have pledged to sponsor various events. Finally, I hope you enjoy this event and you support the rest of our activities, which will take place from the 9th to the 22nd of August